Okay, guys, in this video, I would want to cover a topic where I call how to start small. Okay, how to start small. Project 10K. Okay, on Deriv, how to start small. So the whole idea of this is just to teach you how you can start, whether you've been trading before, you've not been profitable, whatever, you've had challenges while you are trading before now. Okay, so the whole idea is to help you start afresh. Okay, start fresh. Now, uh, here on my right side of the screen, you can see my signal setup. This is where I'm going to be looking for signals. If I want to trade, I want to place a trade and whatever, that's where I'm going to be looking for. This area is for my signal. While this other part is Deriv, where I'm going to be placing my trade, okay, where we are going to be making the money. But before we come here to this Deriv to trade, or before we even come here to where the signal is, I would like you to understand exactly what trading is all about. That's why you see me place this here. Now, this Excel is a breakdown of more of like your my trading plan projection. There is what we call trading plan. There is what we call trading objective. There is what we call trading target. There is what we call trading rules. These are things that are going to guide your trading journey. Now, before we proceed into this, because I want to make this very quick and short, all right? Before we proceed into this, I would like to ask you just two questions. The first question is, whether you have traded before or you have not traded before. Now, the question is, can you follow simple instruction to do exactly some certain step for 60 days? Now, if you can follow for the next 30 days, you will be able to follow and see through for the next 60 days. But if you know, if your answer to that question is no, I don't think I may be able to do something that for that long time. I can try 1 week or 2 weeks before I start misbehaving and not be able to maintain it. Now, trading is not for you. Hello, trading is not for you. Forget everything you are seeing here. I wish I've had something I can show you and display so that you get to understand. Trading is a cycle, okay? In trading, you are going to be repeating the same thing. You are going to be repeating, you look for signal, you get signal. You trade with the signal, that's what you're going to be doing. Repetition of actions, repetitions of activity every day. That's what you're going to be doing. So if you cannot simply follow simple instruction for, let's say, 10 days, 20 days, in a stretch, you continue doing exactly what you have been told. Trading is not for you. You also need to understand that trading is a business. If you look at trading as a get rich quick scheme where you can easily come and make money, you are not going to make any money. You are eventually going to make money and dash it back to the platform. Now, I need you to understand there are ways we make money from this platform. Whether you have experienced trader, non-experienced trader, you've had bad experiences from trading on Deriv or any, whether forex, whether options, they don't show you pepper, they don't collect all your money. There is a way to get it back. Okay, let me show you an example of what I'm saying. Now, if you look at this carefully, I can decide to say I place a trade right now. Okay, I've just entered a trade. My target is just to make 10%. Now, I have won the trade. What does this mean? I'll tell you what this means. Let me show you again. Okay, see, this is the trade I just did right now. I just won the trade. You can see my balance increased by 59 cents. This is real money. Okay, I'm not showing you with demo, I'm showing you with real. So, this is how you trade. I did not just enter that by guess. I enter it based on signal setup that I already have. Now, it is not showing here yet, okay? Because The ones I have here, it's selected from this type that I just did now. You now select. Those are the ones here. So I'm only showing you. Now, for me to have use $5 to make like 50 cents, or where is that report session though, that will show me what I did or something. Okay, I think it's from here. Now, you see this report session should show me. Let me show you so that you understand what just transpired. Okay, it should be trade. This is the one I just did right now, right? Can you see? I place 5 dots. Look at it here. 5.5. This is what I made now. Profit. That's 10%. Now, what I'm going to teach you is to do something like this, just 2 a day. That's all you need. 2 a day. Oh, you might not be wondering, 2 a day. Would that be enough? Can't I just do 10? No. It's trading. And when it's trading, there has to be what we call discipline. There has to be plan. There has to be projection. There has to be trading rules. There has to be guide. So I want to teach you how to start small. You don't need big money to start. In fact, your first 30 days or 45 days, you don't need $1 if you want to learn and start afresh. Now, this is a free training for you to start. Okay. You need nothing but discipline. So what is the discipline about? If we tell you do it like this, do exactly as you are told. Do it first. After you have completed the whole process, you now have issues, then query. That is how you get to understand if a system works or not. But you have not done it. You did small, then you did your whole. There is no way for you to verify whether you were the one at fault or it was the system that was not working the way you expected. And let me tell you, you need to understand this platform. How do we make money from? Okay, I'm able to predict I made 50 cents. Where is the money coming from? The money is coming from me being able to predict right, others being able to predict wrong. That's where money comes from. Whether forex trading, binary options, crypto trading, we are making money from ourselves. If you understand that, then you understand that it is a game of discipline. So the first question is, if you know you cannot stick to instruction for the next 30, 45 days or 60 days, this is not for you. Skip over. Don't watch. It's not going to be useful to you at all. What I will recommend, if your answer is no, okay, will be the second question. You should try and consider using robots to trade for you. Okay, now I have a robot that can run for you that does this same trading exercise we want to do now. There are robots that I have that can do the same thing for you. Meanwhile, you don't have to do anything. The robot will do the trading. But you will be responsible to start it. Go and watch the video that is popping up right now. Okay, that video that is popping up right now, you should go and watch it. Okay, that video that talks about everything you need to know about robots. Okay, go and watch that video. You will get to understand everything you need to know about robots. Now, my robot trades this same set of signals that I've traded. Okay, and it's not going to be available for long. There will be a time it's going to be disconnected. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to share it. I'm not even going to welcome any new people. I always tell people things I want to do before time. Now that it is open, if you're opportunity to join, no problem. You're all welcome. Now, how do we go about this? We have number one, trading plan. You need a trading plan. Yes, you have traded before. You've had bad experience. You've had losses. You didn't make something out of it. How do you need to start? You need to start small. Now, let's say you have had losses in the past. You have lost money. In fact, trading has shown you Pepe. They've collected all your money. You want to get it back. It's simple. First, I need you to do this with me. In the first 10 days, I want you to test the process. Now, trading is a process. Number one, you look for signal. You have a strategy, a method you are using to trade, whether to buy or sell. You ensure when you get that signal, you enter the trade, you wait for your result, you get your result. If you are good, if there is an opportunity to do it again, you repeat it again. That is the process of trading. Now, that process requires discipline from you. You need to be disciplined. I would have loved to show my face so that you see what I'm talking about. Okay, but I cannot start showing you now. Why? Because my setup is just for me to show you the screen. Now, there are process you must follow to make sure that, oh, you are actually doing exactly as you said, things you are supposed to follow, rules and instructions to follow for your signal, for you to have the right result. They are all there. Now, the majority of the problem comes from inability to follow those rules, to follow the set down plan, to follow your objectives, to follow your targets, and to stick to the rules. Those are always the problem. Now, how do you overcome this? You can overcome this by starting afresh. You start afresh. What do you need to start afresh? You don't need to waste or blow any money in the next 45 days. You don't need to spend $1. I repeat, you don't need to spend $1. Okay? You don't need to spend no money. Spend no money. Okay? You don't need to spend any money. So what do you need to spend? You need to spend your commitment. You need to exercise commitment into the plan. Do exactly the things you have been told to do and do it diligently. If you can do that, you will get results. Now, how can I help you with this? Very simple. You are going to start afresh. Now, in starting afresh, remember I said you don't need any money, so that you don't need to blow any money. You are not going to blow money. I repeat, you are not going to blow your money if you follow instruction. But if you do not follow instruction, don't even bother, because you are going to blow all your money. Just because you think something has worked for 1 week does not mean it's going to work forever. You will blow your money and you will cry. I am not responsible for you. That's why I said, if you know you cannot follow your instruction, you know you maybe after 1 week, 2 weeks, you will deviate. It is not for you. This is for people who still have self-control, who can hold themselves liable, accountable to do some certain things that is required of them consistently. If you know you cannot, you don't have that ability, please skip this video. Go and watch the next video. Okay? Go and watch the next video. Watch the video that is popping up right now. Okay? Watch that video. Watch that video. That's what you need, not this one. Now, this one, I'm supposed to guide you through how to go. You say, oh, let's just proceed. No, it is important you understand that there will be a trading objective. Number one, you have tried before now to make money, but you find out that you were not successful at it. Why? Because your objective is so high. You are aiming too high. Yes, you are aiming too high. Your objective is too high. You want to use $10 to make $100. You want to use $100 to make 1,000. It's too high. So what's the first thing you need to do? Have small objectives. Okay? Have small targets. What's the target you are looking at? 10 to 20% max of your stake. 10 to 20% of your stake. In fact, if you get hit 5%, take it. 10. Okay? So look at this chart here now on this place. You can see it here where the sensor is. You can see here it says enter profit. My target profit for the day per trade, every time I want to trade, is like 8.7%. Are you getting it? Now, this is what my robot does. This is what my robot does. If I want to go and do it on Deriv, like you see me do here, okay, I can do 10%. Here, I can do 10%. But my robot, that's what my robot does because it's robot. That's what it does. So let's now stick to robot and say, this is what robot is doing. This is what you two want to do. Let's say you want to do, in fact, let's even use your own self and say 10%. Okay? We are looking at you doing 10%. You are not going to do more than 2 trades. Are you seeing here? 2 trades. You are just doing 2 trades every day. Now, I'm breaking this thing down for you. This is the trading plan. And it has the objective inside. It has the rules inside. It has everything, target inside. Everything is already laid down. You are not looking for something else. So whatever capital you have, so let's say I'm actually targeting so that I can be making 10,000 naira every day. All I need is to have at least $120 as my capital. Okay, $120 is more of like me saying, let me have 200,000. With 200,000, I should be able to start earning 13,000 every day. How is that possible? Look at it. It has been broken down already. Okay, it says, I'm going to be using stake of $40. If I'm using stake of $40, I'm targeting so that I can make $4 per trade. And I'm only supposed to do 2 trades. 2 trades is going to give me $8. Are you getting me now? 2 trades will give me $8. This $8, this is what I'm expecting that I'm going to be making every day. Meaning every day I will be able to make 11,000 naira every day. Now there are days you are going to record losses, but I want to show you how you can avoid the losses. If you stick to the plan, you will avoid the losses. The losses may come once in a while, not every time, because you stick to the rule. The rule already safeguards you from experiencing losses continuously. Now, it means every week I can be making at least roughly 70,000 naira. Every week. That's what it means. Okay? I need you to understand. It means every week I should be able to make 70,000 naira every week because now I'm trading from like Monday to Saturday, Monday to Saturday, Monday to Saturday. If you like, you can say you want to trade Monday to Friday, no problem. But this is how I used to trade, Monday to Saturday. I rest on Sunday. That Saturday, when I finish trading, I'm going to analyze my trade. Oh, how did I do? Did I hit my target? Now, this is target. There is the space for actual, I need you to see. Okay, there is a space for actual trade. What I traded, index I'm looking at. Now, in this aspect, you are going to be looking at one index, 25. Just 25 index alone. That's what you are looking at. You're not looking at 10. You're not looking at 50. You are only focusing on one index. Are you getting me? You are going to record your trades. Oh, was there a challenge? Did you experience loss? Put it there. Now, you are going to do this for 1 week, 1 full week, if you want to start. And you want to start afresh. You're going to do this for 1 whole week. You're going to do 2 trades per day with the stake that you intend starting with. Now, I'm going to also give you the breakdown, how you get to transit into the real trading. Okay? How you get to move into the real thing. This you will do with demo. Remember, I said for the next 45 days or 60 days, you are going to be trading. You don't need real money. You are going to use demo and you are going to document the journey every day. The first thing you need to pick is time of trading. You pick your time of trading. Okay? You are going to pick your time of trading. Now, when you pick your time of trading, what are you going to be identifying? You're going to select, I will recommend, because I used to trade very early hours of the day. If maybe work will not permit you and you're going to be trading late in the evening or whatever, make sure you stick to the time. That time is the time you're going to be trading. You want to have the same results that I do. I trade early from 12 a.m. to 12 p.m. That's my trading period. Okay? So you have to pick a time for trading. Then you remember your objective has to be small. Small targets. 10 to 10 to 20% of your stake. Now, we are not talking now of your capital, of your stake. I'm still going to guide you. There is a rule for how you get to use to trade when you are moving to Rio. Now, this is actually where you are heading to. What you want to be earning, right? Let's say you want to start from 13,000 project 10K, 10K every day. You want to achieve and obtain 10,000 naira every day. How do you intend to do that? You can get to do it this way. So, what are you doing? How will you go about it? You see, before you will be able to feel free to do all these things, okay, you will be tempted and say, what about if I now lose? How will I recover? Relax. We'll get there. Okay, we'll get there. Relax. There is a plan for it. But first, this is the plan for the trading itself. You are going to do this your first week. This week you are looking at. This is the target. You're supposed to make $48. You are going to trade using demo. You record each trade as you are doing it. This trade you record. This trade you record. You record everything. Forget whether you had losses, whether you win. Record both trades. Both trade that you took. Record it and do it complete for 1 week. Whether you win, whether you lose, record the trade. Do 2 trades. Record it for the whole week. When you are now done, you now evaluate your performance for the whole week. Remember, you have to follow the rule. There is the part of the trading. There is the part of the signal you use to trade. There is the part of Deriv, what you will trade on Deriv. Okay, there is the part of this is signal, what you will use to trade here. The signal where you will use to trade. Okay, there is Deriv. Here is where you will trade, place the trade. This is where you are going to place your trade and get your result. Abi? This one is what we guide you to know when to enter here, when to enter. But you see, the settings we are using is very simple. We are just using volatility 25 index, growth rate 5%. Then you set take profit to 10% of your stake. If you are using $5, it has to be 0.5. If you are using $10, it will be $1. You are using $40, it should be $4. That's it. That's the setting. It's not more than that. Then the others will be based on you are clicking enter, enter. Based on when you get signal here, we click enter here. We get signal here, we click enter here. Are you getting it? That's how the trade is done. That's how you are going to be trading. It is nothing more than that. That's how you're going to be placing your trade. You place your trade here. So remember, there is the trading part. Trading part, you're going to be trading with this signal. All right. You trade with this signal. Now, there is a rule on how to use this signal to get your results. For instance, here now, I've recorded on this signal. Let me break it down because we are covering the trading signal and Deriv. Right now, I want to cover trading signal, Deriv. Okay? So, trading signal is here. This one. How do I know when to trade or when I'm likely to trade? If right now I just enter this place, I want to trade. All I need to do is come here and look at this result. Oh, there is just one loss here. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, very soon, likely, there should soon be probably another loss. Very soon. Okay. Is either I wait for there to be another loss or I can do my trade. Okay. Nothing stopping me right now to execute my trade. I can still do my trades. But if I want to have good result, I will wait for another loss. Okay, because here is almost full. And it's been a while. While did I say it's been a while? Okay, look at this now. Double loss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. After like 8 or 7 or 9, there will always come one loss. So I should be waiting here for another loss. It is only if this loss was up here, I can execute my trade. If the loss was around here, I can execute my trade. Once the loss is very close, I can execute my trade. 2 trades. It's just 2. 1, 2. I'm out. But like this now, I'll be very cautious of trading. I can do one at a time. I'll do one, I'll pause and wait till I see or register a loss. Then I can do another one. This I'm referring to using the signal now, okay, to trade. So when I get this, I can now wait here till I get to see signal showing green here, another green here, and then it tells me enter. I can now click on this. So all I need to do is to click on buy. Now I need you to understand this is accumulator. And this accumulator is the most fastest of all of them. It takes only 6 seconds for you to make profit. 6 seconds. It does not take like that at all. Under 6 seconds, you will make 10%. Meaning under 12 seconds, you will make 20%. Are you getting it? You are not staying too long. 20% under 20 seconds. You are done. But what requires or takes time is the waiting time for the right time so that you can get the right result. This time, while you are waiting for signal to show, for entry to show, for result, you get your result. So that you can get the same result here, your entry has to be on point. Boom. Instanta. There are times the signal comes very fast. There are times the signal delays and takes time. Why? Because the signal itself is sorted. There is ordinary one that comes every time. We are not using that ordinary. That ordinary is surplus. I'm not using it. We are using the one that is refined. Are you getting it? That's what we're using. So I need you to understand. Once you get that, you can now use this signal and then now say signal can now turn to trade. All you do is you now come to Deriv where you are going to be placing your trade. You will set accumulator. Oh, you may say, how will I get here? Let me show you. Let me show you how we get to that place. Okay? How do we get to that setup? How will I get there? How will I get here? Here, this thing you are seeing now. How do I get here? You get there when you get to your Deriv trader. Okay? Sorry, my internet is a bit somehow. You get to your Deriv trader. Okay? Once you get to your Deriv trader, that's where you find it. So once you find it, you now, once you click, once it comes, it will show you accumulator. There is accumulator, there is put, there is rise and fall, there is orders. You can see, but you are going to select accumulator. Then you are going to select volatility 25 from here. You are going to select 5%, like you are seeing on the screen right now, 5%. Then you are also going to now impute your amount. Now, remember, your first 30 days, nothing concerns you with real account. Nothing concerns you with using real. You have demo account. You see demo here. You use demo. You can use demo account. Use demo account to trade. But so that you understand that I'm not giving you a FICO, a pistol. In fact, let's see a single trade now. Okay, I want to show you a single trade. I want to show you a single trade. Okay, I just placed an entry. I just placed an entry. Okay, I just traded and I've won the trade. Are you seeing it? Can you see that I've won my trade? Can you see? Sorry, I don't know why the screen is showing like. Can you see I've won my trade? Can you see I've won my trade? Are you seeing it? That I've won my trade. Now, how long did this trade take? It didn't take long. Now, I actually traded with a signal. I need you to understand. I actually traded with signal. I traded with signal. I need you to understand. I just traded with signal. But that signal It's off. It's off here. It's on my phone. It's off here. Oh, I shut it down because I wanted to record. So I didn't want anything slowing me down. Okay. You would have seen the signal here, but I've shut it off. It's available here on my phone. I'm seeing it on my phone. I've traded that. That's what I use in trading. Now, this same one you now see you have here is the same signal. But you see, I have sorted them that only the refine on the refine comes here, not all the general signal. And because I know it's going to take a while before the signal actually shows. So once you click enter, you've placed your trade and you've made your money. You are now only to do just 2 trades. Just 2. That's all. Since I've been talking to you, since I've been doing this video, I've done how many trades? Just so that you understand it is doable. You now don't need plenty. You need to stick to the rule. Remember, there are targets. Back to the chart. There are targets we are aiming at. So once we do 2 trades, you record it. 2 trades every day, you record it. After each week, you are going to review your performance. I did 2. How did I do? How well did I do? Did I follow the rule? In which rule did I break? If you find out you lack the ability to follow the rule, please stop trading. Okay, stop trading. It's just going to be a wasted effort. Stop trading. Don't trade. Don't continue. Because you are going to mess it up. The only way you can get to do it is if you know you can stick to the rule. If you can stick to the rule, fine. You have to patiently wait for the results. In fact, I think, oh, no wonder I was not seeing the signal. My internet is messing up. Look at the time, 7:25. It has frozen since. I was wondering that I'm supposed to be seeing movement and everything. I'm not seeing any movement. My internet is very poor. Okay, I don't know. When it comes to times like this, the thing will just change dimension. Okay, you can see. So it means I was not receiving any signal as at when I was even looking at this. The reason why I have this page open is so that when signal shows, I can actually show you how the signal is. But you've gotten the point I'm trying to prove, and you've seen me. I've done a couple of trades. I don't want to do any more trades. Okay, I don't want to do any more trades. If I thought I'm going to do trades, probably I'll switch to demo and show you. Okay, now once you've done this for a week and you've seen your performance, you evaluate your performance. Once you made half of your target, we are targeting $40. If you made $20, you did well. But if you end up with minus, you didn't do well at all. If you end up with minus, you didn't do well at all. If you end up with half of your target, you did well. Are you getting it? If you end up with half of your target, you remember it's just 2 trades per day. And you have to follow the guide on how to trade with the signal. There is the trading, there is the signal, the signal is on my the signal is on my website, Project 10K Accumulator. Now, the trading itself is on Deriv. You are supposed to just wait for the signal and click enter. Click enter. You are just to trade how many trades? How many trades? How many trades? 2 trades per day. Now, if you are watching this video and you watch it up to this extent and you are interested, okay, in starting, don't worry. Just DM me and send a message directly to my WhatsApp number, which will show on the screen, okay? It will show on the screen. You'll see my WhatsApp number, 09011181115. Okay? You send me a DM Project 10K with your email. I will open an account for you on my website with Signal for 1 month. Go and try it out. Okay? I will open an account for you with Signal that you will be able, this is my website. Are you seeing it? You will be able to come here. You come here, you go to project 10K, you have this signal to work with. Remember, all you need to do is to watch. Can you see this guy has gone down? There has been signal while I was even recording. There has been signal at this time. You catch the signal. You just do two signal. That your trade is going to last you, let's say, 90 minutes. Nothing more than 90 minutes. So you have to dedicate 90 minutes per day. Okay? You dedicate 90 minutes per day. You are going to be trading just 2 trades. You're going to do it for 1 week. Evaluate your performance for 1 week. You are going to document it. You see, once you send me a DM, you are going to receive this file where you are going to be able to document your activity. The whole idea is to help you. I don't like doing free things anymore. Okay, I don't like doing free things anymore because it does not carry weight. People don't take it serious. I've done free trainings in the past and all that. I know how many people actually take things serious. This is something to teach you how to make money. And if I'm giving you for free, you are thinking I don't know what I'm doing, is to encourage you, to motivate you, to let you understand it's possible for you to make it work. Test it. That's why I tell you it's not going to cost you anything. Try it. Start afresh. The rule is very simple. You are supposed to pick your trading time. Number one, your own trading time. You pick your own trading time. You start small. You are not supposed to, in fact, you are not supposed to put in any real money. You are not supposed to trade until after a month. Hello? After you have been able to prove that you can obtain the right result. If you cannot prove that you can obtain the right result, the process you have not mastered, the process you have not understood. So you need to study the process first, practice the process, be able to generate money, not just 1 week, in a month. Oh, I'm able to generate this much. If I'm going to be trading with $40 per day, will I be able to make that $40 every week? Will I be able, at the end of the whole month, will I be able to make profits or not? You need to run it. It is a business. I don't want you to fail. I don't want you to blow money. I don't want you to waste money. That's why I'm giving you this opportunity. Start fresh. It's not going to cost you anything, but it's going to cost you your dedication to be disciplined, to obtain the result. Now, when you are able to do a whole 1 month or 1 month, let's say 30 days, your first 30 days, you are able to do the whole process and you follow it in total, all right? Then we are now going to break it down and go further into how you recover from losses, how you manage and treat losses, how you manage and treat deposit withdrawal, how you can get to go to real account. Now, if you're going to be trading real account, this is not how you're going to start. This is where you are going, but this is not how you're going to start. You're going to start small. It's a business mindset. Let's say you have $40 you want to start with. You're not going to start with $40. Once you want to graduate into the real, you're going to start first with $4. Instead of $40, you use $4. You start, do it for 1 week, and ensure that what you have done with demo, you can repeat it with real. Now, this has always been the way I train, and I teach people to trade. But you see, the challenge is this. Majority of people don't even follow this instruction to the end. That's why I'm not always encouraged or motivated to teach people again. Why should I be repeating myself the same thing every time? So I'm not going to be following you up, but I'm going to encourage you and give you all the necessary tools you need. That's why I ask. If you know you will not be able to keep to the tax you are given, please don't even DM me. Okay, because I will block you off and I will lock up the account I create for you. It's very simple. I don't have time to waste. I don't even have time to teach anymore. But I can show you what you can do to get started from scratch. And this is how you can get to do it. You don't need to waste 1 naira. You don't need to spend any money, anyhow, anything. I'm not even asking for 1 naira from you. What I'm asking is your dedication to follow instruction and rule for at least a period of 1 whole month. Now, after that 1 month, you're still going to do 15 days and another 1 month before you now go into real account trading. If you cannot do 60 days, you are in a hurry to make money. This is not for you. Disclaimer: do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. This is a trading business. You win. Okay, can you see now? It's showing me an upcoming signal is coming. A signal is coming up. A signal is coming up. I should be able to trade very soon. Very soon, I should be able to make a trade. When the trade matures, it will show me and say, active signal. Signal is now here. Confirm, confirm. It will show to green. Now it's showing yellow, red, right? When it is ready, it will show me green. And then this guy will show me enter. And I will also receive the notification. But I'm not waiting for the notification. What I'm waiting is for green, green, enter. And I press boom, buy. That's all. This is why I've not been able to show this on phone. Okay? It's one of the reasons why I've not been able to show this on phone. Okay, I need you to understand. This is why I've not been able to show this on phone. So once you are able to do this, you are wondering, oh, is it possible? Now, see, let me show you. With $120 as capital for the month, what can I get? If I'm trading with this $40 and I'm making $88 every day, guess what? Even if I don't want to do weekly compounding, I just want to be making $48. 48 times 4. That's about, let's say 50 times. So that's about $200. So it means with my $120, I can make $200 at the end of the month. That's what it means. I can make $200 at the end of the month. Now you may say, oh, but this does not cover if I will have losses or not. Until I see your dedication, that's when I will teach you how to manage and control your trades even when you had losses. Why? Because if you follow the instruction, you will even, you see, half of the losses you will have are because we don't follow instruction. If you will follow instruction, you have gotten rid of 70% of your losses. You see, you now have 10% that you are likely to lose. You see, that 20% is from the platform. They are the one that can make that one happen. But 10% is now your whole. Because you've already gotten rid of 80%. 80% of losses opportunity because you follow instruction. You are not over trading. You are not overdoing it. If signal is not available, don't worry. Leave it. Skip that day. Move to another day. It's a business. You will not want to be blowing your money. Remember, I said it's not going to cost you anything. Just start small. Start fresh. Start with a clean slate. If you are not ready to go through the period of laboring so that you get money, please leave it alone. This is not for you. Don't even DM me. Don't even bother. In fact, stop watching. Go and do your own things. In fact, go and watch the bot. You can go and subscribe for the bot. The bot is going to help you. Okay? This thing is very. I'm trying to see if I can wait for one signal actually to show up so that I can actually show you trade done by signal. But I don't think one is going to show up very soon. And I don't want this video to be too long. Okay? I need you to understand. Is it possible after you have done at least 1 week, 30 days, good results, good trades, well documented, you follow through, I'm now going to share with you. You can then chat me up. I'm going to share with you how to manipulate the losses when losses happen. What you do when losses happen. How do you recover from the losses? How can you even minimize the losses the more? You see, while you are trading, there are things you are going to take note of. Those are the things that will help you in that next phase. But if you do not follow the instruction, you cannot take note of it. I cannot reveal it to you until you experience it. When you experience it, you will understand. Oh, okay, okay, I understand now. I understand now. Okay. This is how these things operate. And I want you to understand it's possible for every one of us to make money from the platform. But you see, this is just a ferifera that I'm showing you. Okay. It's just intro, how to start small. You can actually establish this and make it big time. So God bless you, and I'll see you in another video. If you're interested, remember, you're interested in starting, what you need to do is to send a message, okay? Send a message, DM to the number on the screen. Send project 10K, okay? Only if you are ready to commit to at least 30 days or let's say 60 days, you are not expecting to make money yet. You want to understand and master the process. Is your trading, it's like you want to do apprenticeship. That's your training period, okay? You practice, you learn, then you will earn. God bless you. I'll see you in another video.